Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime. I am TrueBlade Base. In the last episode, we arrived here on Talon 4 after chasing Meta Ridley, and we lost most of our abilities. Here we're going to be exploring Talon 4 more, but first, I want to bring attention to this here. Scan the gunship. Yes! The gunship is part of the scans for your logbook. It also doubles as both a safe station and a way to recharge. And, whoa, here we go. These things here, these guys are pretty weak. These are beetles. Very weak enemies, take a few shots to kill. They're really not a problem. I did scan that already. Like I said, there'll be plenty of opportunities to scan some of these enemies. This here's a sap sack. These will not do anything. However, if you shoot them, they will explode. So if you're too close, you will take a good bit of damage. Just be aware of that. We got other creatures we can scan, like these zoomers here, which you may recognize from the 2D games, like Metroid Zero Mission, the original Metroid, Metroid Super Metroid. And now, those were blast caps, and this here are Geemers. We cannot destroy the Geemers right now, so we need a different weapon for that. Is there anything else? No, that's it. Okay, whoa. More beetles here, just shoot them. Get all out there. Oh wow! It's nice that they gave us this so early. This is the large energies. Yeah. Again, scan that to your logbook. It is all that the large energy does is just add 20 units of health as opposed to just the 10. There's a small energy does. Now scan this, and here we go to the Chozo Ruins. Yet the Chozo apparently were here on Talon 4 as well. You may recall they were originally, some other places they've been, may have been like Zebes, the Chozo statues were found there. SR388, as they were the ones who created the Metroids, as revealed in Metroid Fusion's book, but that's another time. And what does this want? Abnormal seismic activity detected. Alright. This is basically the hint system of the game. Basically giving you hints about which way you should go next. I'm going to turn that off later on. And here is another category, Chozo lore. So let's see what's up. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Talon 4 made it conscious effort to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We chose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from time to time. Yeah, the Chozo. And judging by these ruins here, they really knew how. They really were a sophisticated society. I mean, well, we all knew that. I mean, they made this Samus's power suit, if I recall correctly. But yeah, this is the first one of the major areas in the game, and we got a few beetles here. Yeah. Not really a whole lot to say there. There's a door that way, but we can't go there yet, so we just keep going this way. Yeah, I do wonder what brought the Chozo here, as opposed to some other planets. And oh boy. These are scarabs. If you remember the parasites that were on the frigate Orpheon, these things will swarm like those parasites do, except touching them actually does more damage than the parasites. And these here are ions. We cannot destroy these just yet. All you can do is just shoot them to stun them, but we will get an item later on that can flat out destroy them. As of now, no point. Oh, here we go. More Chozo lore. What's here? Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is a belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other, unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps the universe's secrets are finally becoming known to us. Is basically what it is. Basically, they gain the ability to have visions. And you see up there, we got an item there. I'll get to that later. And oh boy, we got a hive there. War Wasp hives. And there's another one there. And yep, there they are. War Wasps. I hate them. Okay, some of y'all can just call me a wimp, but I really hate the War Wasps. I mean, they are easy to kill, but gosh, they are annoying. Not to mention, Wasps and I have never had a agreeing relationship. Well, here's the Plasmite. These things, they will not attack you, but if you touch them, they will still damage you. And this here is Tangleweed. This is pretty much harmless, but it can slow you down, so you just shoot them to make it retreat into the ground. Okay. Well, we're in this room here, and oh, what's that over there? And psych. And I really like this music. Kind of under. And how did that toxic water all of a sudden get poured in here? How does that work? This is the Hive Mecha. Security unit program to work with these things. Basically, this thing here, this thing can't attack on its own, and it relies too much on the War Wasps here, which actually, speaking of, that's another scan here. These are Ram War Wasps. This is the only time these War Wasps appear, so this is your one chance to scan them. But they pretty much behave like other War Wasps, except they attack in a group and try to ram into you that way. And they will pause when you hear that screech, and when they're done, just keep shooting. Take note that radar in the top left corner, this helps a lot in this fight. Oh wow, I actually took out a good number of them right off the bat. Ow. Ow. Where did that second one come from? Well, this is still a pretty easy fight for the most part. Just make sure you don't get pushed into the toxic water. That's pretty much the only real danger in this fight. Okay, there's two, and here comes round 3. 3 sets. Can I kill them, mate? Okay, not as good that time. Ow. That buzzing sound. Yeah. I actually have a story to share while I'm trying to kill these things. I found a wasp underneath my car door, and it nearly stung me as a result. Ever since then, but I never liked wasps in the first place, but that just intensified my dislike for them. So, okay, well, one of these actually stopped. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Will these? Come on. Easy fight, but it just takes a while. Alright, come on. Where's the next one? Alright, there we go. I got that one there. What? Did you see that? I am not complaining about that, but wow. Apparently, after I got through shooting the other one apparently decided to commit suicide and jumped right into the blast. Unbelievable. Well, in any case, we got our first upgrade, and it's getting our missile launcher back. Just like before, press the down on the control pad. Now that we have these, let's scan this here. This here is a blast shield. We can only destroy it with missiles, so let's do that right now. And here's our first major upgrade in the game. Let's see, scan anything in there? Nah, just a small energy. Here we go here. Scan this here. This is an energy tank. You will want this, trust me. This is such a good item. Here we go. Different type of missile ammunition. This one replaces 5 units of energy. Actually, that reminds me to another point. I think the numbers of how many missiles the missile ammunition pickups will give differs depending on which version you have. I think the GameCube version had the small ones actually restore 5, and I honestly don't remember how many the larger ones restored. 10? I think it's 10. But now that we have the missile launcher, we can destroy the War Wasp hives without triggering the War Wasps to come out. Now, before we go any further, blast this cracked wall here, jump in this air out here, and here we get our first missile expansion. There are plenty of these throughout the game, so they increase your missile capacity by 5, so it's very useful. So that's 2 of the expansions that we can get. The energy tanks and the missile expansions covered. There are others. There's another one, but it's for something much, much later. But in any case, we now have the map for Chozo Ruins. Very nice. You can see there is a lot more to the ruins. So, not a whole lot more we can do here, so let's go back. Come on, open up. More of these scarabs. There's not really a whole lot to do here. And now, again, I swear those war wasps annoy me so much that I destroy the hives first thing I do. Well, here we have a save station, and I think this is a good place to end off this episode. So until next time on Metroid Prime, this has been True Blade Base. See you guys next time.